and the millions watching around the world. From the capital city of the United States of America, Washington, D.C., ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
I'm just having fun. See, I have one question. Why try? Cause the future says I'ma take the ice off your wrist. So let's see how fast time flies. What's the hindsight? Looking back, you thought it'd be a clear walk to a W, but I was in your blind side. See, I can cut you up like Michael or spit a verse and let the rhymes fly. Shit, but either way, it's overkill. Online, that means I'ma light up the side of your box like Wi-Fi. See, I go easy on rum, but I'm not that kind of thinker. See, rum caught a little buzz from behind closed doors like closet drinkers. Oh, you the man now. Well, that kinda figures. This year I've already made 5 digits. What you know about them kinda figures? That it takes a different kind to figure out that sometimes you gotta configures to configure amount. See, I don't hate you, I just dislike you. I walk to Cali, enough with this writing. We can drop the mic and start fist fighting. Or I can walk down your block with my arms out like I'm hitchhiking. Plus your profile pic look like you ready to fight Jesus. I'm a spice rum, dash through 'em with a light season. Your bitch, probably a hoe. I'm talking wrongdoings for the right reasons. She done took more D's than bad students with nice teachers. You alright, rum? This is how it's supposed to sound. You probably tell the animals at your house to hold it down, like you trying to control the crowd. Compared to mine is broken sound. I take your best verse against my worst and it'd still be over now. And that's all facts, bro. You already seen what a righteous killer can do when Commando beats you. And nobody wanted to see you come back like the Blair Witch sequel. That's what you get for trying to bite the hand that feeds you. So I guess I'ma send this hollow man, now he's see-through. These lines above yours, but we don't compare as equal. Direct shots have him quitting. No Tarantino, see my opponent's a bitch. Approach him with clips, funny, I'm emotionless, holding it motionless. If rap is what drives you, you must be motion sick. Shoddy under his chin, his position raised on some promotion shit. Come on, rum. This is what you sound like. I got a big knife, and when I stab you, I bet it makes a hole. Your family is going to get cut up, and I'm gonna cook them and make a roast, cause I'm a demon inside. I can grow some horns, and you can never catch me like I'm Jason Bourne. What I'm trying to say is, you a juggalo, rum. That shit is nasty as fuck. It's not that you don't rap good, rum, but why you battle so much? I watched your first battle and the last one. How come you ain't adding no touch? How come your delivery shaky? You ain't adding no punch. You just tell me 1,000 ways I'ma die, but the only time you strapped with the pump is cause your homie's gassing you up. Now pass me the blunt and watch me put this pen to work. I apologize if I've been lazy with the setups, but it's all this faggot deserves. Let me see top tier, cause this my average verse. Rum, you ain't worth half of the work, but still the fans giving you the same look as breaking glass in a church. This ass kicking hurts. Body bag. Righteous killers.
You guys wanna know what rhymes with Jay Slick? Fake bitch. Cause you're an obese prick with gay tits. I'm an assassin. I don't believe in God. No, I said as I sin, I don't believe in God. I assassinate when there's food on the plate. You're an ass. As in ate all the food on the plate. I can tell by looking at your fucking shape. You're not the type to share. So how you gonna ask me to put up bread for this battle? Don't even front. If you had bread for this battle, your fat ass would've ate that shit. I can tell by looking at your fucking gut. But enough about these fat jokes. I already bodied Fat Boy with those. Let's get evil. I'm a thrill seeker, mijo. I hit skeezers with no wrinkles. I go raw, dog, and satanic. Mr. Pickles, saw off, palm in fist. Then give the shocker to your bitch with your fingers. Then I doggy style that cunt. Use her rosary as anal beats until I nut. I usually don't like chubby sluts, but she just had a muffin top and she didn't swallow that nut on her throat. She's developing another embryo. You know she got that bun in the oven? Well, I got a loud ass toast. I let the biscuit roast in her stomach so we can see the baby before it's born like an ultrasound diagnostic. Get it? Loud ass gun, ultrasound. I'm the Antichrist, the baby died, agnostic. It's funny to me how you try to kill your own dogs in this battling thing, but end up in the pet cemetery cause you're a writer, but you're no Stephen King. See, I'm bad luck to the scene like Friday the 13th. I'll be your worst fear come true like Pennywise in It. I'm sinister with the pictures I create. My pen is the blade in my hand to make your screen blare. Which project should I cape in fear next? I'm the puppet master the way I'm pulling these strings here. That means I hang you out from your tree like the Conjuring. My right hand brings an injury to its bell and let it ring. Wish him well. So if we have static, bitch, I'll put you in a box. That's a Portuguese. If you have twin Glocks, then hold them tight. Cause I'm so difficult to get through, I'm amazed. So don't portray the role of gangster, cause I'm not faced. You wanna test your fate? In Inglewood, show up to the west, craving a nightmare on Elm Street, I make that dream come true. Motherfucker, I beat your fucking ass in your job and I show up as a customer too. You didn't hear me. I said I'll beat your fucking ass in your job and I show up to cause tumors too. You see, I flex with these bars like I'm working at a Venice. I'll bring the wreck on homes like a broken marriage, then direct dick on your host appendix. I have to show you the ropes like a slave or my apprentice. Motherfucker, you keep talking tough, I don't take things with a grain of salt. I can see right through you. I'll turn you into dust. Your time is slipping away. In an hour, glass of cyanide will have your insides devoured. I just fathered this coward. I'm gonna beat you with that belt. Son, Dwight Howard. See, the way that I was raised in this game, my style is cutthroat. Razor blade in your vein, put a smile in your jawbone. Drag you out your house, and I'll kill you on your neighbor's yard. So the cops will come looking for the home outside. Leave a crucifix stabbed in your sacred heart so they can find the signs of God. And these are all just throwaway bars, cause I don't give a fuck. Godson, I didn't forget about you, homie. You next. That's when the blasphemy is really gonna start. Say, Rip, why you gotta kill these boys so bad? Cause fuck you, that's why.
And the